our goal is we want our kids to be immersed. We want our kids to, use the language so that they can be a part of our community and have job growth. And right now, Mango is providing us with that boost that we didn't have. Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, we serve a population of 1,000 students, K through 12, and we are right in the middle of the buckle of the agricultural belt of Iowa.
The pace at which we are getting non-English speaking students, it left us really floundering.
At that point, we have kids sitting in our classrooms getting instruction in algebra, U.S. history, in a language that's tough for them. And so what do?
Because of the ELL program growing tripling in size, we needed something to get us through the year.
I brought up my experience with Rosetta Stone. I said, have you guys thought of Rosetta Stone? And they laughed at me. And I said, well, there's my answer. Give me something better. And
the instructional coach and I, when I brought Mango to her attention, I was like, I think this is pretty great.
So we just worked together, collaborated. We were kind of thinking partners. I don't know. It just seemed like it was the answer to our prayers.
Our people are our greatest resource. They generated this solution on their own. Basically, what I did is I listened.
To the credit of my superintendent and our CFO, they sat down and they said, look, if we're going to do this right, are we really going to know after a year?
And all of a sudden we were on a three-year contract. And we're like, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
I was excited.
The federal government gave each school in the country a certain dollar amount with ESSER funds to provide support for the learning loss that occurred during the pandemic. And what a great fit this was for us, something that's research-based, that's successful, that gives us an immediate bang.
I love that they can talk and practice and hear somebody that's not just me. They get so excited when they learn something and then they try it out on somebody else. And it's just, honestly, their confidence has grown so much.
When I used to come in, they would really kind of get quiet, kind of nervous. Now they're asking me questions. They want me to sit down and talk with them. The conversations that I've had with students in the last month have been amazing.
Credit to our staff, credit to our kids. It's going way better than I think any of us thought.
From January 1st to January 31st, 1,533 Mango lessons and 484 hours of learning time.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I actually do have a few kids who their parents are doing it at home. So that has been really exciting to hear them.
I have some kids.
They come in and they're like, my dad was learning this with me. And it's just so cute. I don't know. It's been awesome.
We also know with a program like Mango, if you're motivated and you want to get ahead, we're giving you a device, we're giving you connectivity, and then we're giving you a program where you can learn English. So I think that's what we're most excited about now.
We have gotten kids who they never participate in class. And all of a sudden they're like, let's do this. Let's talk about it. This is awesome. I mean, it is just insane, the difference that it has made.
I would say to pick up on that, the gratitude that we've seen from them is remarkable. I have had kids, just say thank you. I had a birthday a week or so ago. I walk into the room and they start singing happy birthday.
And they wouldn't have done that.
No, and they would not have done that, So I've noticed the gratitude.
We can see if they did the lessons I assigned and
how far they got on the assessment.
How long it took them.
We can see that score.
Yep. And the culture discussions are amazing.
Oh, those are awesome.
Yeah.
Those are amazing.
They really like those.
A lot of the kids have loved it and they've put the app on their phone and there's...
I have kids that have that too.
It's been crazy. They're excited.
And I think the fact that the kids are starting to have some success with common phrases and, speaking English to native English speakers, they're feeling it and seeing it. I think that's the best success we can have.
They're doing great. They're confident in what they've learned on Mango, that they're not shy or afraid about using it.
What are those language skills going to be like when we get to the end of the school year in May, or even a year from now when those kids have had immersion at home and at school? I think that's exciting to think about.
But our goal is that, next year, some of those kids, I can cut back the number of periods that they're using to work on English through Mango and increase gen ed classes, that's a great goal.
I bet a lot of my students will be testing proficient and exiting the ELL program.
The speaking is where they were absolutely terrified. So I think Mango's going to help them to be able to do that and be confident in it.
I can't wait, honestly.
I know. I'm excited to see how far they go with it.
You just get here. You don't know a lick of anything about our culture and our language. And a year later, you have the potential to be conversational in a new language. I think we're talking about changing lives, and that's what's exciting for me.